Welcome in, friends.
This is Florida Tonight.
I'm Cato.
And I'm Hinds. Thanks for spending the start of your week with us.
Yeah, it's Monday, folks, and I know that we could all use a vacation. Am I right?
Yes, please. And let's see, should we go to Japan?
And I'm thinking maybe India, perhaps.
Maybe a European getaway.
You know what, Haley? All of the above. And you guys at home can come too. No passport needed. And there's going to be something delicious to look forward to at almost every stop.
Is that a goodbye chocolate labubu?
What the heck is a labubu?
We'll find out. Plus, it is a Monday game night. Get ready to name that tune.
And while we're naming things, we dare you guys to name another show that's taking you on vacation with them. We'll wait.
Can't name one, right? Because this is Florida Tonight.
We are not a subtle bunch of folks here. We could all use a vacation. How about you guys?
Yeah, it just happens to be our favorite vacations are also staycations. And tonight, no passports are required for these trips. Maybe just a tank full of gas or two. Can't beat that. We're touring not so ancient temples, but still incredible to see. Plus
some local restaurants and events near you that you'd probably have to shell out a few $1,000s to experience outside of Florida. So we are bringing them to you. All right, so we've got a whole wide world to cover tonight.
And we can't get started on this road trip without some music, right? It's time to play Name That Tune, Florida Tonight style.
Love this game. I'll try not to give the answer away this time. Tonight's hint, whether you'd like to admit it or not, you had this pop dance hit from 2012 on repeat.
And maybe you even learned the dance.
Okay, I've got it, and I can picture myself struggling to do the dance, and I will be shocked if you guys don't get this one.
Can you name that tune? Email us at FloridaTonight@fox.com with your guess. We'll reveal the winner at the end of the show. Still playing for bragging rights because we have no funding for now. All right. Time now for the roundup.
We say that no funding line so often, I'm beginning to think we're one show away from having Sarah McLachlan come out and sing that one song that makes everyone sad.
We can't even afford that. I'm just kidding. We will have no tears on this road trip. No tears. So let's head out to Pinellas Park. The Mid-Autumn Festival has begun. This annual Asian holiday is all about family and food. And coming up on Saturday, a huge event to celebrate is happening at England Brothers Park, where you can enjoy delicious food, lion dances, entertainment, and a pho and mooncake eating contest.
Ooh.
Check that out at hellofriendfest.com.
In Clearwater, the largest Serbian festival is coming to Clearwater. This is the largest in the state. You can enjoy world-famous Serbian sausages, savory pastries, roasted pork and lamb, and stuffed cabbage, and desserts. So many desserts. This is happening October 24th through the 26th. For more information, you can go to serbdays.com.
Raise a glass or two. Oktoberfest is calling, and one of the largest festivals is happening in Miami, featuring German beer, schnitzel, fresh-baked pretzels, and more. This event kicks off this Friday at the German American Social Club in South Florida.
You had me at beer and pretzels. And keeping in Miami-Dade, a taste of the Caribbean, Carnival is coming. They just wrapped up their junior Carnival fun this past weekend. I mean, how cute are these kids? The fun continues this weekend with steel band music, dancing, and dishes from places like Trinidad. Oh my goodness, let me try that again. Trinidad and Tobago, Haiti, Jamaica, and the Bahamas.
Isn't it incredible how many places we went and what, in just a minute and change?
That was a whirlwind, right? And next stop, Cuba. I know what you're thinking, but hear us out.
Yeah, what if you could literally walk on Cuban soil without ever boarding a plane?
Did you know there's a park in Tampa that contains soil from each of the 15 provinces of Cuba? It's located in historic Ybor City, and it's still the only Cuban-owned territory in the U.S. outside of the embassies. Jose Marti Park is named after the man who fought for Cuba's independence.
That is awesome. Gotta put my feet down in there. Like, that's it. Cross off another country.
And get a Cuban coffee.
Yes, a must. Keeping it in Tampa, we found a place that feels like you have been transported to India.
Yeah, this architecture, guys, at the Hindu Temple of Florida, it draws in thousands of visitors every week.
And we were invited inside for a tour.
This is the Hindu Temple of Florida. Hinduism is the world's oldest practicing religion. The history goes back more than 20,000 years. This temple was built about 29 years back, and it's a regular steel and concrete construction. But all these decorations were done by about, I would say, 6 to 8 artisans came from India, and they did all these carvings on the temple. The temple is open to everyone, irrespective of their faith. On an average, at least 1,000 people come to the temple on a typical day. When people would come, first of all, they would be awed by the murals on the walls and beautiful designs. These are the historical stories that happened several thousand years, and they have been depicted and maintained in the same tradition for several thousand years. It helps when visitors come to the temple, they can broaden their horizon. I would encourage that people come and visit the temple. There is no charge, there is no donation or any expectation.
Wow, that is absolutely breathtaking. And this view, that's pretty amazing too. Have you ever been to the Murakami Museum and Japanese Gardens in Miami? It is as close to an authentic experience you can get outside of Japan. The 16-acre gardens opened back in 1977 and is the only museum dedicated to the living culture of Japan in the U.S. It also features a restaurant that the Food Network named top 3 for its museum food dining destinations.
And you know, we can't talk about Japan without mentioning this next story.
A popular new Japanese convenience store just opened in Clearwater, and if you are a fan of Japanese snacks, sodas, trinkets, you are going to love this.
Welcome to Daiso, your one-stop shop for Japanese value items. Daiso is a Japanese value store offering a variety of items just at an affordable price. So our items start from $2.25, and the max that you would find here would be around $20 your item. You will notice here in our food and drink selection that we do have the flavors of Japan right here in our stores. For example, we have our takoyaki balls, which have octopus in them, but we also have our shrimp chips, which is a little bit different if you're into that seafood section. But we also have our seaweed as well, which is interesting. So everyone just wants to dabble in a little bit something different and unique. Every time you visit a Daiso store, you are getting the Japanese experience. So these are the same items that you would find if you were to go to Japan. We also carry popular, unique Japanese drinks. So we have our Pocari Sweat, we have our charged energy drinks, and we also have our Calpicos. So this is very popular. We have an array of different items and flavors for this brand. So one of the popular items that we have here that you really can't get anywhere else is our staples. So that's really a unique item that we have here, as well as our chair socks. And we even have something fun like our spaghetti microwavable item. So our beauty section is separated into 3 categories. So we have beauty tools, we have our actual makeup section, and then our skincare. So we have your everyday face masks, we have anything that helps with your face. If you've never visited a Daiso before, we do have a little bit of something for everyone, all at an affordable price.
Very cool, right? And over in Orlando, remember we told you about the new H Mart Asian grocery store that just opened? Well, the lines to get inside are still pretty long, but not quite as wrapped around the building as we saw for their grand opening last month. But hey, the hype, it's still real. By the way, this is the largest H Mart in the world.
Wow.
Now, if we were really traveling by plane right now, your passport would be full of stamps right now, right?
Ooh, idea. Maybe we have a Florida Tonight passport in the future. Would you guys be into that? All right, you know how to let us know.
Mine would say you've been to one place, studio. That's it.
That's all you get. We're taking it back.
But we can pretend, as we're going to continue doing, still ahead, a taste of Thailand. Plus,
we're touring a historic home in Winter Park that'll make you feel like you're wandering through the streets of Spain. And
can't you you see Chomp hopping around dancing to that song? Have you guys figured it out yet? We're still waiting to crown a winner.
And we are checking out one of our favorite cameras, Key West Bar Cam. How's everybody doing tonight? Where are we going?
I heard it's bingo night there tonight.
Yeah, bingo Key West. Does it get much better than that? All right, we'll be watching Frenny Shenanigans. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. Our No Passport Needed edition of Florida Tonight continues, and if you could use a sweet treat, we've got you covered.
Yeah, it's Monday. We can all use a sweet treat, Haley. And how do we get these folks in the studio here? Our friend and photojournalist Mike Hughes takes us to Roasted in Tampa, where Middle Eastern sweets are going viral.
Many people really don't know that the Middle East is really popular with sweets. This concept is everywhere. The nuts, the sweets, the gummies, the chocolate. Middle Eastern sweets are unique because of the fact that the display is so different, whether it's the shape or the size, colors. Like, we want a customer when they come in to kind of feel like a kid in a candy store.
In mine, I'm gonna do 4 of those. 4? Yep.
And I feel like we kind of hit that.
Okay, let's try one of each. Yeah.
Just to come in and see all the colors and all the different wrappers, the shapes of the different items that we sell. And it varies from salty in the nuts and then to sweet with the gummies. We'll start off with the most popular item that we've had since we've opened up. It's not Middle Eastern, it's actually Asian, but they are ice creams and they're different flavors. So mango's the most popular. here we have our halal gummies. We have over 80 different flavors. Strawberry is one of the most popular ones. So here we have our Turkish Delight section, about 42 different flavors, all nougat based like the marshmallow that we spoke about. Most popular ones would be definitely Oreo, believe it or not. But we do also have fruity flavors like the pomegranate or rose petal, blueberry. These guys are really popular here at the store. And here are the popular items that we make in-house. We just started selling the gelato pops. They are white chocolate gelatos. And then we have the Dubai chocolates, Labubus, of course, and the strawberry cups. And here we have our roasted seeds and nuts. Starting off with our different nuts. We got peanuts, pistachios, cashews, almonds, and then watermelon seeds, which is a big hit for Middle Easterners. Here we have our nougat section. We have about 32 different flavors to choose from. We get all these imported from Syria. Here we have our chocolate island, all imported from Jordan. They're all different flavors. We have milk, dark, and white chocolate with all the different colorful wrappers. It's pretty cool to kind of introduce the culture and then all the foods that we have to offer here in Tampa, especially Temple Terrace, which is growing at a rapid pace.
What's your price point on this?
So it's kind of nice to kind of, when a customer walks in, they don't know, or they're asking questions, kind of inform them about whether it's food related or not. Kind of just show them around and teach them about our tradition and culture. And when they walk in, they just kind of, you see their eyes light up a little bit. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. You have a great day. Enjoy. If you haven't been to Roasted before, we invite you to come out and explore all of our Middle Eastern options, and we hope to see you soon.
They are so good. The problem with going there is that deciding what to get, because I have one of that, one of that, one of that, one of that.
So you've been?
For you, yeah, I stopped by there once with my daughter too, who had a blast also picking out her own candies.
Oh, I bet it smells good in there, doesn't it?
Oh,
the roasted nuts and the coffee.
You're just going to end up bringing the whole store home, which is what they would love you to do. You know, this reminds me of another spot we highlighted, actually.
No, seriously, what is this place?
This is heaven.
Scandinavian candy, all the rage right now. We chatted with Scandi Candy in Miami, who, after going viral on TikTok, had to close up shop because they needed to order more candy to meet demand. I'm told the most popular is a Swedish candy called Bubs.
They're candy, Scandinavian candy, a lot easier to put together than Scandinavian furniture. I'll say that.
Very true. But I guess a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
It does.
Get you some candy first. As we come down from that sugar rush, it's time for a moment of Zen. And yes, that moment of Zen also comes with food.
Of course it does. We can't help ourselves. All right, so come with us to explore the Wat Buddhist Temple in Tampa.
I came here because I was wanting to go find like other Thai people, and I really enjoyed what they were doing here. So I wanted to see if I could support my community, support the local people, and I ended up being a volunteer at the Sunday market. You see stuff like pad thai, noodles, guttio. You go to the stalls, you pick out the food, and then you pay for that food at those individual stalls.
Thank you, enjoy.
You see a lot of people that you're like, wow, it's like a lot of people that they're not Thai, but they enjoy it, that they're engaging in our culture, they really, and we're able to spread it and share the love with all of them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. I'm so happy to see all the new couple.
It's also somewhere you can come where you get to engage in Thai culture. You come here and then you get to experience, see the monks in the middle of their chanting, their praying. You can come to the temple during that time to engage with Buddhism and religious teachings. We also have lots of good views over here. You ever just want to take pictures, lots of opportunities for that. Open river dock for you to look at in the water.
We got so much new faces. We're really welcoming for all the new faces.
Thank you so
much. Want you to feel comfortable here.
The Sunday market sort of serves as like a kind of fundraising opportunity and charity mission for the temple to be able to make money to support the monks, support the people, and support the Sunday school. The temple is open for anyone who's just curious, or if they want to learn about the values or the teachings that the monk have. A lot of these artifacts and rolls, we do bring them from Thailand, so that's another thing that the Sunday market helps fund, is to be able to get these things from Thailand. Every Sunday I come here and it's like I'm back home for a little bit, 2-3 hours, talk to other Thai people, help engage in Thai culture, eat Thai food again. It's very, very nice, very calming. And having a community that's like a home away from home that can allow you to keep pursuing that language, it helps you not forget your roots and make sure that you sort of remember who you were and who you can be in the future.
Oh man, okay, another place to visit. Man,
just to immerse yourself in that, and that market looks so delicious. Those fresh noodles and the little buns.
Oh, and what a beautiful setting to eat it too.
Yeah. All right.
You played Name That Tune? There we go. Another tune to get stuck in your head. Time is running out to get in your guesses. Do we have a winner yet? Can you name that tune?
I'm sure we've got a winner. EP Victoria said we've had over 60 emails come in. Thank you guys for watching. And let's check in on some friends who don't know we're watching them. Our favorite bar down in Key West. I forget what it's called. Is it the Green Parrot? I think that's the name of it. Yes, it's bingo night. I've been told we saw a chicken walking across the bar earlier, and a lady that was just breaking it down. I wish she could give us another rendition of it, but
we've got to connect with them one night.
I know. Start texting them when they're on TV.
Yeah.
Looks like they're doing well, though. Have fun down there. Stay safe. We'll be right back. Well, our travels next take us to Winter Park.
There you'll find a historic home that will make you feel like you've been transported to the peaceful countryside of Barcelona.
The house is special because it is a Spanish eclectic style Andalusian cortijo or farmhouse. So it was designed to look like an old farmhouse in Spain. People are so attracted to the authenticity that they feel in this house. It does take you back to old Europe. My name is Betsy Owens. I am the executive director of Casa Feliz. The day it was finished in 1933, the goal was for it already to look a couple of 100 years old. And the architect added intentional features to age the house. So he used recycled brick. The bricks had been part of the old Orlando Armory, so they already had a patina. The roof tiles were already 75 years old. They came by way of Italy. In addition, there were architectural features added, such as the broken arches. A lot of people assume that that's where the wrecking ball hit, but in fact, that was an intentional feature added by the architect to make the building look like it was crumbling along the edges. We have a concert series that we call our Music at the Casa series, which is a monthly jazz and Latino music series. Tickets are low cost, and we invite people to come and join us here in the beautiful Casa Feliz courtyard and enjoy live music. We also have our Parlor series, which is an arts and letters series, where we bring in different speakers on subjects of art, architecture, history, historic preservation. Those are free and open to the public. And then we're also open for tours 3 days a week. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're open from 10 to 2. You can come on the quarter hour, and we have trained docents that give historic tours of the house.
Very awesome, and this is also very cool in a different way. Yes, I'm checking on at our friends here at the Green Parrot Bar in Key West, where it is bingo night. They really know how to get down on a Monday night, don't they? Look at them. Having fun. We hope you guys are too. We will be right back with more Florida Tonight after this.
on Gangnam Style.
Yes, it was Gangnam Style by Psy. Viewer Shelly Dahl from Apollo Beach was the first person to guess correctly.
Congrats, Shelly, and now send us video of you doing the Gangnam Style dance, and our transaction will be complete. Thank you guys. Yeah, there you go.
I'm not going to try it.
Thank you guys for watching.
Of the Florida Holocaust Museum. Eric, thank you so much for joining us. You just had a big reopening at the museum.
Thank you. Yes, it was very exciting. September 9th, huge crowd.
How does it feel to know that you're presenting something new to the public now?
It feels incredible. I'm really blessed and consider this just a gift to be able to present this to the community.
One reason we love this show is because it's a chance for us to just kind of gib and gab with these important